Hello everyone, so as you can see from the thumbnail and probably the title, in this video I'm going to teach you how to shuffle cards. Yes, so reminder that this shuffling card technique or type is still cheatable. What I meant by this is people that use this shuffling cards could be cheated. So just avoid all of the scams, the trash, garbage tricks, because nobody wanna get scams, right? So basically, in this video, it's obvious that I'm gonna teach you how to shuffle cards, but this will be a low level ranking, easy, simple, normal. It's not gonna be that hard, and if you guys do it consistently and normally almost every single day, you will get used to it and you'll be fine. So let's get right to it. But before we start, don't forget to subscribe, like, what you think about this video in the comments below, and share to everyone that you guys know. Now, let's go to the video. The first step is get a deck of cards. Any kind of deck of cards will do. My deck of cards, as you can guys see, it is pretty damaged. Rip off some parts, yeah. But as long as it's legit, real, and usable, and affordable, you're fine. I got this card from online and it's still pretty okay good. Of course, pokers, as you guys can see, 10 of spades, 9 of spades, and so on. This is actually waterproof. I got it from online. This is the box. I'm just gonna move there. First step, get the cards. Any kind of cards. Now, the second step is you need your finger or arm position on the cards, the 100% fully cards, because one of the good things of being a magician or magic, card shuffling or anything like that, it makes your arm fingers more flexible, more controlled, and more grippy and more powerful. That's great. So yeah, but of course there's the downside sometimes, so you have to take care of yourself and be careful. Now, the 3 last of your fingers, I have no idea what name is it, but if you guys know, you may comment below. I will turn on the comment. And yeah, these 3 fingers, the last on your arm that I'm moving, have to be on the bottom of the card right here. The thumb is on top of the card, and the index finger, which is this one right here, you put it on the back of the card, just like this, something like this, and then you bend it. See, I'm bending it, something like that. So yeah, and you use your other arm. It depends which arm you're using. It doesn't matter which one. Your other arm should support it so it will not fall. Then you just, yeah, that is something called a riffle. You have to get used to a riffle because it's one of the basic part of card shuffling, and if you master it and you can do it consistently, you have no issue for the future if you want to learn new tricks, because riffling, it is one of the basics for cards. So yeah. The third step is you make the fully 100% card half, yeah? Half. It doesn't have to be 100% half, at least it's around half. So yeah, and both of the cards that's both in your hands have to be in the same finger grip and position, just like in my second step. See? Both of them in the same. The 3 last fingers on the bottom, the thumb on top, and the index pushing them down. See? So yeah, you have to get a good grip, your fingers and position. So yeah. The fourth step is you get them close. You get them close and just you riffle. Both of your arms have to riffle and get used to it, of course. You get them close and riffle. Yeah, it looked basically something like that. If you guys want to see more detail, just pause the video, or you can just slow the video. So yeah, so it looks something like that. As you guys can see, it should be close just like this. Now, the 5th and final step, you actually have to bend the cards. This is all of the 100% fully cards, right? You bend it. Your thumb, both of your thumb on top of the cards, the 4 last fingers on the bottom, you bend it. So this is of course not 100% perfect, as you guys can see, but if you can make it perfect, it will be smoother, more satisfying, and more better. But I'm not a master, and yeah, as you guys can see, it's not 100%. And then your 4 down last fingers on the bottom, you release the pressure. You just release the fingers a little bit. Yeah, it should make it something like that. So yeah, and I'll do it again because of course it was terrible. So you have to release off the pressure just a little bit. Don't do it too much because it will not be, well, it will probably just be a wrecking, so it will just garbage. So yeah, something like that. But I'll give you a tip on the middle. It doesn't have to be so close. If it's so close, it will not fold. But if it's so far, well, it will probably just kaboom and splatter all of your cards away, and you have to be careful. You don't want to lose your cards. It have to be around in the middle, just like this, or around. It doesn't matter. Bend it and just release the pressure. See? Just like that. That's an automatic, simple card shuffling, better than the normal and basic. What I meant by the normal and basic is just something like this. Yeah, I'm not really fast or great with it. Something like that, pretty much. You take from the middle and put it on top and just keep repeating. So yeah, and of course this is ridiculous for me. I can do it very slowly and I have my own patterns. You just keep doing this, you know. It's not that fast for me. I'm very terrible at this, but that's just the basic, normal, low level, and common easy. It's not even that hard, so you guys should be able to do it. And yeah, pretty much this is all my cards as pokers. So yeah, and it is waterproof. Yes, it is actually waterproof. And I hope this video helps for those who want to become magicians, card shuffling, anything like that, magic, you know, tricks. But use it for the greater good. Don't use it for bad, like scams, tricks, because nobody want to get scammed, right? This is the box right here. It's a black box with some red poker, king, spade right there. And these are the cards. So I'm gonna slow down some of the videos so you guys can see more, and you can copy me, go ahead. And yeah, that's pretty much all for this video. It's not that long. It's just teaching you guys how to get used to card shuffling to make your fingers better. Yeah, there's some fast, slow, smooth, satisfying. That's why it's good. But before we finish and wrap up this video, I'm gonna give you guys some tips. So the tip is, for beginner and start, wanna make it easy, do it on a flat surface, just like this. I'm in a floor right now, of course, and I do it on the floor because it's easier. But soon when you get used to it, and you could slowly try and do it on the air, but be careful, because if you first time do it on the air, of course you're gonna probably just drop all of your cards. It will be messy. So just do it on the floor, because that's the easiest. If you want to do it on the air, you need to use your leftover arm to act as a support for the floor, something like that. So yeah, see, just like that. And that's all for today's video. God bless you all. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Toodles. See you.